Question 28. The diagram shows triangle S drawn on a grid. This is triangle S and this is the grid. The A part of the question. Draw triangle T, which is a reflection of triangle S, in the line y equals x. This is the line of y equals x. So what we've been asked to do as regards the first question is to reflect triangle S along this line to form triangle T on the other side. And note that we've done a reflection question before, but the line of reflection wasn't slanted. So solving this question will be a bit different. The first thing we're going to do, like we've done with other questions, is to label all the vertices or all the vertex points of triangle S. We name this S1, this S2, and this S3. So we have this point as S1, this as S2, and this as S3. To make the reflection about the slanty line, we need to draw thin lines that are perpendicular to this slanty line or that makes angle 90 to this slanty line from each vertex point and draw it through to the other side. First, we need our set square to do that. So we have our set square and we make the lines from each vertex point that will make a 90 to the line of reflection. Note that this part of the set square makes a 90 degrees, this particular part. That's where we have the L side. So we make the base sit on the slanty line. You can see that the base sits perfectly on the slanty line. And you have the side that makes the 90 run through S1. So we draw a line from S1 to the line of reflection. Now we have the line, but we're not done. This is the line, we need to extend it. You can extend it long enough. Now we're using S1 to get the location of T1, which is the corresponding vertex point to S1 on triangle T. When you're drawing this green line with your pencil, you make sure the line is thin. You don't apply too much pressure on the pencil. Next, we measure the distance on the green line between S1 and the line of reflection, which is here. Now this is 0, this is 1, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4. It's 1.4. So the distance between the line of reflection on the green line and T1 would also be 1.4. Now this is 0, this is 1, 1.4 is here, so we'll pick this point. That's at x is 1, y is minus 1, and we mark it as T1. This is T1. Let's label the point T1. Next, let's go for S2. We'll use x2 to find the location of T2. So we'll take our set square again, and we'll make sure the base sits on the slanty line, while the part that makes a 90 with the base runs through x2 or runs on x2. So we set our set square on the slanty line. Now that we have the set square sitting right, with its base sitting on the slanty line of reflection and the side that makes a 90 with that base on S2, we draw a line from S2 to the line of reflection. Now we have the line. Now we have the line from x2 that makes a 90 to the line of reflection. We extend the line to the other side of the reflection. Make it long enough. Then with our ruler, we measure the distance between S2 and the line of reflection. On the green line, it will be the same distance from the line of reflection to where we have T2, which is corresponding to S2 on triangle T. The distance between x2 and the line of reflection on the green line is about 4.15, or let's say 4.2. So we take our ruler and locate T2, which is about 4.2 centimeters away from the line of reflection. Now, 0 is here, 4.2 is here. So we mark this point as T2. We mark it. This is T2. We need to now locate T3, which is the last vertex point on triangle T. So we pick the set square and place it on the line of reflection, while having the other side that forms a 90 with the base on S3. Now that you have this, you can draw a line from S3 to the line of reflection. Now we have a line from S3. Next, we extend the line to the other side of the line of reflection so we can locate T3. We've extended it. Next, we need to measure on the green line the distance between X3 and the line of reflection. And you know it's the same distance on the green line from the line of reflection to the point where you have T3. We go on to measure the distance between X3 on the green line and the line of reflection. This is 0. It's also about 4.2. Next, we take our ruler, taking the line of reflection as our 0 point, then we locate 4.2. This is 4.2 here. This is where we have our T3. At X is 1, Y is minus 5. So we mark the point. We can label it T3. You know, these green lines are meant to be thin lines with your pencil. You don't apply too much pressure so you can easily erase when you're done. So we'll take the green lines off. Next, we join all the 3 vertex points to form triangle T. We join T1 and T2 first. Next, we join T1 and T3. Lastly, we join T2 and T3. We now have triangle T, which is a reflection of triangle S in the line Y equals X. So we can label this triangle T. Hope you understand.